What is the purpose of your trip? Something has happened, said the will-o'-the-wisp, haltingly. Something impossible to understand. Actually, it's still happening. It's hard to describe the way it began well, in the east of our country, there's a lake. That is, there was a lake. Lake Foaming Broth, we called it. Well, the way it began was like this. One day, the Lake Foaming Broth wasn't there anymore. It was gone. See? You mean it dried up? No. Then there'd be a dried up lake, but there isn't. Where the lake used to be, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now do you see? A hole? No, not a hole. A hole, after all, is something. This is nothing at all. The three other messengers exchanged glances. What does this nothing look like? That's just what's so hard to describe. It doesn't look like anything. It's like there's no word for it. Maybe, when you look at the place, it's as if you were blind. Exactly. But where? I mean, how? I mean, have you had the same? Wait a minute. Was it only this place? At first, yes. That is, the place got bigger little by little. And then all of a sudden, Foggle, the father of the frogs who lived in the Lake Foaming Broth, was gone. Some of the inhabitants started running away, but little by little the same thing happened to the other parts of Moldymore. It usually started with a little chunk no bigger than a partridge egg. But then these chunks got bigger and bigger. If somebody put his foot into one of them by mistake, the foot or hand, or whatever else he put in, would be gone. It didn't hurt. It was just that part of whoever it was would be missing. Some would even fall in on purpose if they got too close to the nothing. It has an irresistible attraction. The bigger the place, the stronger the pull. None of us could imagine what this terrible thing might be, what caused it, and what we could do about it. And seeing that it didn't go away by itself, but kept spreading, we finally decided to send a messenger to the childlike empress and ask her for advice. Well, I'm the messenger. The three others gazed silently into space.